Have you ever felt the ache of silence, the sudden void where once there was deep connection? Just when you sense reunion is near, when your heart whispers that something is shifting, your twin flame vanishes into the quiet. No texts, no calls, no signs of life. It feels like a cruel paradox. How can they be closer than ever, yet so distant? But, my love, this silence is not rejection. It is not abandonment. It is the sacred stillness before the storm of reunion. I know this journey is not for the faint of heart. The silence before reunion is one of the hardest initiations on the twin flame path. It tests your faith, your surrender, your ability to trust and love without proof. But if you listen closely, this silence is speaking to you. It holds divine wisdom. Let me guide you through the 5 reasons why twin flames go silent just before reunion, so you can see this phase for what it truly is, the final threshold before destiny unfolds. Number 1. The final purge of fear and ego. Right before union, the soul undergoes its most profound transformation. This is not a gentle process. It is an unraveling. A deep, raw confrontation with every fear, every insecurity, every illusion that has kept you and your twin flame apart. The silence is not a rejection, it is an alchemical fire. A cocoon where the old self is burned away so that the soul can emerge fully aligned with love. Your twin is not ignoring you. They are battling their deepest fears. The fear of being seen, truly, vulnerably seen. The fear of surrendering to a love so vast, so uncontrollable, that it dissolves every wall they have ever built. The ego clings to old patterns, whispering, run. Hide. Protect yourself. And so, they withdraw. Not because they don't love you, but because they do. But this isn't just their journey, it's yours, too. The silence is holding up a mirror. What is it revealing to you? Does it cover abandonment wounds? Does it awaken the fear that maybe, just maybe, they will never return? Do you still crave external validation, needing their presence to feel whole? These wounds must be healed, not by them, by you. Reunion is not about just being together. It is about being ready. Ready to love without fear. Ready to stand in your power without needing reassurance. Ready to embrace the divine connection without grasping, without running, without resistance. And so, the silence stretches between you, not as a void, but as a sacred invitation. Meet yourself fully now. Love yourself deeply now. For the moment you do, the path to reunion becomes clear. Number 2. Integration of the soul's lessons. Silence is not emptiness. It is integration. It is the universe whispering, wait. Let these lessons settle. Let them take root. You and your twin have spent lifetimes preparing for this moment. Each cycle of separation and reunion has been a classroom for the soul, a divine curriculum designed to refine you, to shape you into the highest versions of yourselves. But learning a lesson and living it are 2 different things. This silence is the space where wisdom turns into embodiment. Reunion is not just an emotional event. it is an energetic alignment. Before your physical bodies can come together, your souls must first harmonize. Every trigger, every wound, every realization you've had along this journey must now settle into your being. This is the final integration, the sacred pause before transformation. Your twin may not consciously understand why they feel the need to withdraw. They may only sense an overwhelming need for solitude, a restless desire to be alone. They are not ignoring you, they are reorganizing themselves. Their soul is recalibrating, clearing old conditioning, making space for the love that is about to flood in. And you are being asked to do the same. To trust that this silence is not a step back but a step inward. To recognize that every quiet moment, every unanswered message, every night spent longing is actually bringing you closer to the union you seek. Let the silence do its work. Trust that love is not still, it is always moving, even in the quiet. Number 3. The universe is testing your surrender. Reunion cannot be forced. It cannot be chased. It can only be allowed. And yet, when your twin flame goes silent, every part of you may want to resist this truth. The mind wants answers. The heart craves reassurance. The ego demands control. But this is exactly why the silence exists. It is a test. A divine invitation to surrender. When your twin pulls away, the universe is watching. It is asking, have you truly surrendered? Do you trust love even when it is invisible? Do you know that separation is an illusion? Surrender is not passive. It is powerful. It is the moment you stop grasping, stop doubting, stop trying to control the how and when. It is the moment you step into trust and say, I believe in this love. I trust my soul. I trust the divine timing of the universe. Many twin flames reunite right after they stop needing reunion. Why? Because the moment you release attachment, the energy shifts. The desperation dissolves. The heavy grip of expectation lifts. And your twin feels it. The invisible walls between you begin to break. So ask yourself, am I resisting or am I surrendering? Are you allowing love to unfold, or are you still trying to chase it? True surrender is not about giving up on your twin, it is about trusting that love is already yours. It has always been. And the moment you fully embrace that, the silence will no longer feel like a punishment. It will feel like a sacred pause before the grand unfolding. Let go. And watch how love returns. Number 4. Energetic alignment before physical union. Twin flames are not just two people. They are two energies, two cosmic forces on a journey back to oneness. Reunion is not just a meeting of bodies, it is a merging of souls. Before it can manifest in the physical, it must first align in the energetic realm. This means the divine masculine and feminine within both of you must reach balance. If one is still wounded, still resisting, or still out of sync with the other, you will continue to feel the push and pull of separation. Like puzzle pieces that are almost a fit but not quite, you will keep missing each other. This silence is the final adjustment, the fine-tuning of your frequencies. You may feel this shift happening within you. Sudden waves of emotion that seem to come out of nowhere. A deep restlessness in your soul. Strange bodily sensations, tingling, heart palpitations, or even pressure in your chest. You might be dreaming of your twin more often, sensing their presence even when they are not physically near. This is not your imagination. This is the energetic alignment in motion. Even in silence, you are communicating. Even in separation, you are merging. The space between you is not emptiness, it is a sacred bridge. It is the invisible thread pulling you together, preparing you for the moment when your energies will finally be in harmony. So do not fear this stillness. Do not rush to fill the silence. Instead, embrace it. Let the universe work through you. Let the alignment happen. Because once it does, nothing, not even time or distance, will be able to keep you apart. Number 5. The calm before the divine storm. Have you ever stood outside just before a thunderstorm? The wind slows. The air thickens. The world holds its breath. Everything feels eerily still, as if something unseen is about to break through. This is what happens before twin flames reunite. The silence before reunion is not emptiness, it is divine anticipation. It is the universe pausing, realigning, preparing to shift everything into place. It may feel like nothing is happening, but beneath the surface, the unseen forces are moving. Soul contracts are clicking into place. Divine timing is finalizing itself. The sacred plan is unfolding in perfect order. And then, suddenly, everything happens at once. The message arrives out of nowhere. The synchronicities explode, appearing so frequently you can no longer dismiss them as coincidence. The pull between you becomes magnetic, undeniable, impossible to resist. It is as if the universe flips a switch, and all at once, the barriers that kept you apart dissolve. This silence was never an ending. It was the space between inhale and exhale, the pause before the music begins. It was the final, sacred stillness before the storm of reunion breaks open. So hold steady. Do not mistake this quiet for stagnation. It is the heartbeat before the awakening, the moment before the floodgates open. Trust it. Feel it. Let it build. Because soon, my love, the winds will rise. The energy will surge. And everything you have been waiting for will finally arrive. This is not a time to chase. It is not a time to beg for answers or to grasp for control. It is a time to prepare your soul, to meet yourself in the deepest way possible. Because this silence is not a void, it is a sacred space, a cocoon where transformation happens. So ground yourself. Breathe deeply. Let the earth steady you. Walk in nature, meditate, allow stillness to become your ally rather than your enemy. The more you find peace within yourself, the more your energy shifts, creating the very alignment that will draw reunion to you. Focus on your own healing. What wounds still ache in the quiet? What fears still whisper in the back of your mind? Do you fear being abandoned? Do you still believe that love must be fought for rather than allowed? Now is the time to love these parts of yourself, to reassure them, to release what no longer serves you. Because the more whole you become within, the more effortless your reunion will be. Let go of expectations. Surrender to the divine flow. Trust that what is meant for you cannot be lost. Send love to your twin, but detach from the outcome. Feel their presence, but do not demand it. True love does not chase, it attracts. And when you release your grip, the energy shifts. The walls that once stood between you begin to crumble. So breathe, my love. Do not mistake this silence for a curse. It is a gift. A final moment of preparation before everything changes. Your twin flame is not gone. They are finding their way back to you in the only way their soul knows how. And soon, sooner than you think, the silence will break. And love will speak again.